Hey, what's up, guys? This is B with the UntitledGameShow.com with another episode of Laid Back News. It's me here this week. We'll be talking about the latest news stories. But first thing first, we got some news from Joystick.com. What I want to go over is the new releases for February 11th to February 17th. We'll start it off like usual with the Wii and Wii U and WiiWare. So right now, there's no new retail releases for the Wii U or the Wii. So sorry, guys, anybody has a Wii, you have nothing this week. Only thing you're going to be getting is some DLC for Rock Band on your Wii. For the 3DS retail, we do have Pro Evo Soccer 2013, so you guys can pick that up for $29.99 in retail at GameStop or any other retailer you like, or from Amazon.com. Use our links below. You also have Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform for the 3DS for $29.99 as well. Moving on to the PlayStation 3, we have Aliens Colonial Marines. This is going to be a full price game for $59.99 retail. You can pick it up on Amazon or anywhere else online. For the PSN, we have Alien Breed, we have Everybody Dance, and we also have Persona 4 Arena for $60. That's the Persona fighting game if you guys don't know what that is, so you guys can check that out. Moving on to demos, we got Big Sky Infinity, Dynasty Warriors, Page Chronica, Yu-Gi-Oh's 5D's Duel Plus. So this is a demo for a Yu-Gi-Oh game, which I didn't know there was actually a Yu-Gi-Oh game being released on the PlayStation 3. So kind of interesting. I've been kind of getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh with me and my friends, just to play casually, nothing too hardcore. We actually more or less sell the cards. Shout out to the GamersEdgeRepair.com and the Gamers Edge guys. You guys know who they are. They repair video game consoles and sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Moving on to some DLC, we got the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Dragonborn for $20, which seems kind of outrageously expensive for a DLC that should have came out months ago for the PlayStation 3. I would have figured they should have given it at least a little discount to maybe at least $14, But whatever, I'm not buying it either way. They lost me on that. Sleeping Dogs, Law Enforcer Pack, and Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. They get some DLC as well, and Rock Band. And we also got our PSN updates and everything else for the regular update. For the PS Vita, we have no retail releases as well as just like the 3DS, but we do get the same PSN games: Alien Breed. We got Rocket Birds, Hard Boiled Chicken for $9.99, and we have a Ecobram. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that game. Sorry, guys. Check it out on Joystick. They have the full list. Do not know how to pronounce that game at all. Moving on, no demos, no minis. So moving on to the Xbox 360, we got Aliens Colonial Marines, and we got some DLC for Sleeping Dogs and Rock Band updates as well. Moving down to PC, Aliens, and we have the Alien Season Pass on Steam. We have Impair for a PC download for $19.99 on Steam. Sleeping Dogs DLC, Spellforce 2 Fate of Destiny Scenario 3 Last Stand. That's $9.99. I have no clue what that is, but if you guys want to check it out, check it out. And that's basically about it for the releases for February 11th to February 17th on the PlayStation Network, Xbox 360, WiiWare, and 3DS. So we're going to start out with some stories that I actually found interesting over the weekends and over the last few days, because we don't do a show during the weekends. This one was more interesting to me compared to what we were talking about last week about how if the Xbox 360 was a constantly online system, I would really not prefer it because it would not work for my lifestyle with everything I have to do. But here it is. Games for Windows Live issues kick customers offline for 4 days. So basically, if you don't know, Games for Windows Live is a service for the PC that you need to be online to play certain games. Certain games like Dark Souls, who really require you to be online to fully enjoy the game. It doesn't require you to always be online. You play offline, but that's a situation where Games for Windows Live wasn't working and it kind of negatively impacted the game. So I could only imagine in my situation if the Xbox 360 was online 4 days without everybody being able to access their online services for Xbox Live, and they can't play the offline single player games as well, would be a really big detriment if the Xbox is the only console that does it in the next generation. If Sony does it as well, at least then it's an even playing field, and whoever crashes first gets the bigger blame. But it's not really an ideal situation right now, at least in the United States, where I think my internet connection down speed is okay, but my up speed ain't that great, and I'm in an area where we have hurricanes, we have bad weather, rain, and I could tell during these times that it seems that the internet connections are not 100%. And moving on for the PlayStation 3 game of the week, we have Closure for free on the PlayStation Plus this week, and we got Critic Crunchers for $1.40. On the Closure, if you guys don't know what Closure is like a basically a game where it's all dark and you have a light, you move around the light to illuminate the area you need to move to. I've done a quick demo of it on the YouTube channel, so you guys can look for my demo of Closure. I actually thought it was a really interesting game. At the time, for the price, I wasn't interested, but seeing as we already have PlayStation Plus, it's definitely worth downloading. And Critter Cruncher is an excellent game. PlayStation Plus or not, for $1.40, definitely download Critter Cruncher. It's a really great puzzle game with a really nice theme and style to it. So I'm gonna move on to some news I just really thought I should put out there for the European listeners who might not know. The PlayStation 3 YouTube app now available in Europe. As seen as you guys watching this on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you guys all enjoy YouTube to some point. And I've tried the PlayStation 3 YouTube app and I actually kind of enjoy it a lot. I mean, it just needs a little more upgrading for the searching functionality, but other than the searching, watching the videos works perfectly fine. Finding your favorite content works great. And for the Europeans to finally have a chance to try this great app, I definitely say go ahead, download it for free. Check out some of our YouTube videos on there, or check out any other popular YouTube videos. The more ways you watch YouTube, the better. I hope YouTube expands to everywhere. And my other story that I've been talking about the Ouya a lot, but seeing as Ouya is getting all this attention and they have Project Shield for these Android-based consoles, I thought I'd bring up another one that might be coming out. It's coming out soon. This one's on Indiegogo. It's called nGees. It's Ngees. It's another tiny Android-based console, and basically here's the basic stats of it. This is what you're gonna get if you pledge to it. If you pledge $99, $139, or $150, will net you an 8 gigabyte, 16 gigabyte, or 32 gigabyte nGees, respectively, with their estimated delivery time of May 2013. Strange, only the $4,000 pledge level mentions including a remote controller. So the nGees, what it is basically it's an Android-based console. They already started playing Angry Birds, Cut the Rope, and it has a remote. This remote, I think, is actually simulating touchscreen movements on your TV. So it's not like you have a touchscreen controller, but they do say that it will be compatible with most of your controllers, your external by through USB. So if you have an external Android controller, you'll be able to plug that in. Like if you've ever seen those Android controllers, like there's been like wires where you can use your PS3 controller with your Android phone. So maybe we'll see if this one is hackable too. But it seems right now, if the videos are to be released on Indiegogo, it is compatible with all your other um, games, all the other games on the Android market as of right now. So we'll see where this one goes. It's coming out in May. That's really close to when the Ouya is coming out as well. Let's see if they'll even make their May release because it seems from the video that's basically already been built and completed. But May seems kind of soon when most of these Kickstarter type projects usually always get delayed to a later date. Like always, I'm gonna wait to see until I see the games because the games encourage me to buy the system. Unfortunately, if it's only gonna be some more Android games, I clearly have an Android phone right here, which is my main phone, and I'm gonna keep using that to play my Android games. Only thing I have to say is if you guys have any opinions on this new console, check it out on joystick.com. You'll be able to find the article. The name of the article is nGees, another tiny Android device, and let me know what you guys think in the description below. And the last thing I really wanted to talk about was Borderlands 2, a game I absolutely thoroughly love, and I still have the Necromancer DLC with the new area and Scarlet's, and I haven't basically finished it just because I'm really waiting to go through it by recording it on YouTube, and I want to get past that level 50 gap, you know. But here's what's going on. Pittsburgh Borderlands 2 has a 100% chance of level cap increase this year. Gearbox president Randy Pitchford has been less than excited about raising the level cap on Borderlands 2 in the past, saying that raising level 50 limit on the title might just break the game. But as hard as this task will be, Pitchford has confirmed Gearbox will do it. On Twitter, 100%, that's what he basically said on Twitter. He then goes on to admit that he is only 50-50 on unforeseen consequences that some people will rage about. Obviously, by definition, we cannot foresee those. But Pitchford says that there is no end of possible issues to the game, from skill tree balance to leveling up enemies to everything like shotgun shells counting. So right there, he basically explained. If you want to read the full story, go check out Joystick or check out our website as well. Um, but he's basically explaining that by increasing the level cap, there's skill trees, and you can max out your skill tree But once you level up, like depends on how high you get your level. Do you want to max out every single thing on the skill tree? It might make certain characters too powerful, it might make certain characters too weak. It's really a balance game, and the new type of enemies they're gonna have to incorporate into these new upgrades is gonna be really tricky. But I definitely need to be over level 50. 50 was just not enough. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're already done with this game. I'm nowhere near done with this game. I can't wait to play this DLC. Alright guys, this has been another episode of Layback News with B from the UntitledGameShow.com. Please make sure you guys subscribe, like, read the description, check us out on the website, send us an email, leave a comment. Hey, say something if you watch the video, guys. Hit that like button. Till next time, guys. Soon we'll see you tomorrow for the Untitled Game Show. It's gonna be an hour long. We're recording Tuesday nights, and it'll be released on Wednesday morning. Till next time, guys. Peace.